We were talking a little bit in the break here of what we've all been up to in quarantine land as you wait for offices to get back open and get back in the facility. You told me that you're a decent level cook. Give me the scouting report on Cook Nagy, not Coach Nagy.
No, you know what? I've always kind of had that in me. I have fun with it. I do like to grill, but I also like getting in that kitchen and trying to throw some ingredients together to make it see if it comes to fruition. So I've had obviously a chance to do that now with the family, and we've had about 26 straight dinners at the dinner table, great conversations and some decent eating, with that. And anytime they give me the thumbs up, it always makes me feel good.
So in the this world of taking new chores at home because you're not at the office, the food part is far better than the academic part with you as the teacher.
Absolutely. I try not to step on my wife's toes too much with those kids, and it is amazing though, Mike, what you see, how these kids and how these teachers are adapting to this new world that we're in and this new phase we're in. And so I just stay away, and of course we're staying busy on our end too. My wife kind of nudges me sometimes and thinks she can just grab me from my home office, but we're working away too, just from home. And our coaches have been great, and we've all been adapting, and I think that's the coolest part in all this.
How about your players? What have you seen as the players have picked up the virtual way of getting through this OTA period?
They've been really, really good. I think the first day, what we did is we took the first week that we were allowed to be with the players, and we kind of used that as a get to know your computer type week with the coaches. So when to hit mute, when not to hit mute, what backgrounds to have, having your kids and be a part of it, just really for everybody. But ever since then, which feels like a long time ago, now we all feel like pros at it, and we're really effective. We're productive. We're comfortable now. We're not uncomfortable, and I feel like we're rolling right now in regards to installs, and we're having some people come in and talk, and it's been really, really good. And this is definitely something I think a lot of us, just talking to some other head coaches across the league, that it might be something we implement in certain ways in the future.
All right, let's jump into the deep end here with your guys in our remaining minutes. Nick Foles, Mitchell Trubisky, going to open up the competition for the quarterback job. Does missing OTAs factor into that at all at this point?
Well, what it does is I think anytime you're dealing with competitions with any of these players, we have actually several competitions going on within our offense and defense. And certainly at the quarterback position, every rep that you get, you want it to be valuable. And so we're losing reps right now in the OTAs. We'll have to get them back in training camp. We'll be creative in how we do that as a staff, but we'll make it work. And Mitch and Nick have been great in the classroom, and obviously the competition hasn't started yet over the internet, but they're excited and we're looking forward to it.
When a quarterback who's drafted so high doesn't get that fifth-year option picked up, immediately the thought is he's done, he's down the road. Since that happened, what have you heard and observed with Mitch, and how do you forecast his opportunity to still win this job this fall?
Sure. The biggest thing with us, and we understand the outside world, and that is very natural for people to think that. We don't think that, and we understand that there's dates and times that we all and every team in the league has to go by, and for us, we had to make a decision. Now, with that said, it basically took us 1 hour to make a couple phone calls, explain it to Mitch. He understands, and then we all move on. Now, he's very, very competitive, and I think that what this is a healthy competition between him and Nick. They're good people, which makes it a lot easier, but they're very, very competitive, and so this is going to bring the most out of them. And he handled it great. Really, really proud of him for that, and I think that they're both really looking forward to the future.
On the BU play sheet, you've always got a play that can answer a question. So what's your opinion on what the owners are going to vote on tomorrow as an option for an onside kick, 4th and 15 from your own 25?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think it's really it's intriguing in so many ways. And so when I say that, what we're trying to do as a staff is be prepared for both. If it does get voted to where it is 4th and 15, then it's going to create some interesting decisions for head coaches to make in that situation. You know, I'm always all about creativity and trying to make this game as best as we can make it, and we'll roll with the punches. But it'll be interesting to see which way they go. And I know this: if it does pass, and that's a new implemented part of the game, then we'll have to have some good discussions on how we want to handle it.
Yeah, it's a fascinating thing. I've just been thinking about, hey, if you pick it up, can you score a touchdown on the play, or is there something where you can't get past midfield? I think that'll be an interesting thing to see, because that's how you defend those plays with what the end result might be. So we'll see when we get some answers from the ownership and the league meeting tomorrow. Hey, thanks for a few minutes. Great to catch up. I'm pitching Top Chef NFL head coaches with you at one of the owners' meetings down the line. So keep that cooking going. Matt, thanks for joining us. We always appreciate you. Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.